But you also said, I mean, one of the things about Hard Stern is that we can't get serious over here. So we have to rely on it being bootlegged on YouTube to be able to get to see anything. But Stern, for the longest time, was like at war with YouTube, and there would be these fan channels that would get huge. That he'd shut them down. It would happen again and again and again, and it seems to be happening a lot now. Where there's fucking hundreds of Stern shows out there. So why do you think that Stern was so anti-YouTube, and why do you think he never took advantage of it?
It's a great question. I don't know, because, you get your stuff out there, more people see. I mean, look at the comedian Andrew Schultz, right? Here's a guy who, none of the internet companies, the Netflix, the Amazons, none of them wanted his special. And he went and he took his special and he chopped that fucker into small increments, because he knew that, like he says, the thing that keeps people on YouTube longer than Netflix is the fact that they can choose what they want to watch. It's in their control. Whereas in Netflix, he said, how many times people say, oh, did you see that special? You go, I started watching it, but I didn't finish it. Right. Right. So on YouTube, he puts in a 5-minute bit. And now not only are they watching his hour special, but they're watching another hour, so they end up watching 2 hours of this guy, subscribing, supporting. And, fast forward to, I don't know, 2-3 years later, after he said Netflix is going to be dead, Netflix gave him a special on Netflix. And it's phenomenal. And he did that all on his own with YouTube. YouTube was the key. I mean, look, he was known before that, but I mean, he killed it. He killed it with that. And he proved a point. And I don't know, I'm sure it's like, to him, he's old school. So it's his work being taken and put out there without his permission. But at the same time, you can reach so many more people, over in your planet, for example, and bring them over and let them find a way to get the show. You don't have the internet over there. I mean, you can't get somebody's login shit from the States and just listen to it that way.
But I know a guy who's ordering one of those modem things.
Yeah.
And he says he's going to look at you can see a picture of a woman's tits.
Listen, one day I'm going to bring the sun over there. You're going to lose your fucking mind.
Is it still allowed to be called the sun, or is that gender thingy again?
The it in the sky.
Yeah, I can't call it the yellow because, well.
Thank you. Insert gong sound here. Go ahead.
Oh.